Why is the kingdom of heaven fulfilled upon this earth? Why shall the Garden of Eden be materialized here in the future? Garden of Eden, the place where the kingdom of heaven on earth is realized, has already been described as to why it shall be realized in the Republic of Korea. Therefore, upon this earth was there a predestined place already from earlier, before the creation when God created the world. That's what has been kept secret in the words of the Bible. Because when looking into Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 38, thus says the Lord, "The days are coming, the city shall be built to the Lord from the tower of Hananeel unto the gate of Corner. And the measuring line shall yet go from over against it upon the hill Gareb, and shall compass about to Goth, and the whole valley of the dead bodies, and of the ashes, and all the fields unto the brook of Kidron, unto the corner of the horse gate toward the east, shall be holy unto the Lord. It shall not be plucked up, nor thrown down any more forever." Just, this is where the Holy One of Jehovah, the heavenly kingdom, shall be realized upon the earth. The reservoir in the garden, as written in Isaiah chapter 22, verse 11, be built for the water of the old pool. And the reservoir in the garden, as in Genesis chapter 2, verse 10, be parted into 4 heads. Herein, the reason why the first river be put in the place with the water gate is the reservoir is purposed to water for the farming. The first river should be the one with the water gate. Looking into Genesis chapter 2, verse 14, the name of the third river is Hiddekel. It flows toward the east of Assyria. And herewith, about the third river Hiddekel, when matching the words in the Daniel chapter 10, verse 4 to 6, a man dressed in linen, with a belt of finest gold of Ophir around his waist, by the side of the great river Hiddekel. His body was like chrysolite, about a man like chrysolite. It reads in Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 15 to 16, living creatures with its 4 faces, like a chrysolite. And in Revelation chapter 15, verse 6 to 7, one of the 4 living creatures, dressed in linen, and wore golden sashes of Uphaz around their chests. And about the 4 living creatures are said they are within the 7 angels. And as the 4 living creatures like the 7 angels came out of the temple, that there should be a tabernacle temple by the side of the river Hiddekel, and there should be the tabernacle church, and in the tabernacle church should there be people called 4 living creatures, and should there be in the tabernacle church the people called 7 angels. And reading Hebrew chapter 9, verse 3 to 5, as written as where there is the tabernacle, which had the golden censer, a table for worshipping to devil. And in the ark of the covenant, the document of the covenant received from the devil, overlaid round about with gold, wherein was the golden pot, worthless pictures, empty words received out of devil that had manna. And Aaron's rod that budded carved Moses' image, and the tablets of the covenant on the stone naturally carved image of the bird, carved Moses' image, a map of Korea and the cross, and over it cherubims of the glory, shadowing the mercy seat, of which we cannot now speak particularly, to break these down again, by the side of the river, a stream, valley called Hiddekel. The third river should there be the high place called the tabernacle, and in which there is a table that the 7 angels, the cherubim made purposing to worship together to devil. With the document and falsehood pictures a dream given by worshipping to devil. And there were naturally carved images on the stones. Moses holding a staff, a dove, a map of Korea, and so on, dozens of them given by devil as a cause. As above statement says, since those are real and were fulfilled, this place is definitely Garden of Eden, and the place where the kingdom of heaven on this earth, the Holy One of Jehovah, shall apparently realize. That's all about it. Subscribe and like. Thank you for your listening so far.